Hello guys, good afternoon. So today I want to briefly explain how to use our computer-based text software, okay, the CBT software, how to operate it. So we are going to discuss how to create an exams and of course how to attempt the exams from the student portal. Okay, so this is the admin dashboard and this is the student dashboard. Okay, so I am going to create an exam on admin portal and of course we are going to attempt the questions on the student portal. Okay, so if I click on exam, online exam now, you are going to see that we don't have the active exams. Okay, so now I'm going to create the exams from the administrator. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do now is that I'm going to click on create exam. Okay, so when you click on create exam, so let me create exam for class A. This is the title. Okay, it could be any title. All right, so I'm going to select the class, which is going to be class A. So automatically it is going to display the subject that has been assigned for the class, okay, and the section also. So if you want to create exam or CBT text for mathematics, you click on mathematics. Okay, if you want for English, you click on English. Okay, these are the subject. This subject is coming from subject table. If you had economics, now I'm gonna pick this class, click on save. So if we go back to set questions, create exam, exam for class A, select class, so we should see economics. Have you seen it? So I'm going to click on mathematics. Okay, then select first time for the section. Okay, so today is 5th of February 2023, so the date is correct. Now this is the most important part of the CBT software, the time. Okay, so today's date, I'm going to pick today's date, which means that the text that I want to set, it is slated for today. So if you want the student to attempt the text tomorrow, you click on tomorrow, so which is 6th of February 2023. Okay, that is Monday. So today is Sunday. I am going to pick today because we actually want to attempt the question today. So now, as I've said earlier, that the most important part of the software is this time. So the time that the text is going to commence and the time the test is going to end. Okay, so I'm going to click on the time. Now you see this is the morning. Okay, that is AM. Let me use that. This is AM, so it means 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM. Okay, so the upper part is PM. Okay, so this means 1 PM, 2 PM, 3 PM, 4 PM, and like that. Okay, so now the current time now is 6:21. Okay, my own time, okay, is 6:21 PM. So guys, let me say that the exam is going to start by 6, okay, let's say 6:25. okay, and of course the exam is going to end by 6:30. okay, so that is 5-minute exam, and the exam percentage, so let me say 50%. It means that if I set 100 questions and if you get 50 questions from the 100, it means you actually pass the exams. Okay, so I want to set the percent. So if it is 40%, it means if you got 40 from the 100 questions, it means you actually pass. Okay, so anything lesser than 40%, it means that text, you fail that text. Okay, so you can set 50 or 60% depending on the complexity of the text that you want to set for your you know, student. Okay, so for the instructions, so I'm going to say that make sure you attempt all the questions. Okay, all the questions. So I'm going to click on add exam. Okay, beautiful. So we have successfully created an exam, but of course we have not added question. Okay, and of course this particular exam has not been published. Okay, so the first thing after creating an exam, you should click on add question. Beautiful. So this is the exam details. Okay, class A, this is the time, you know, section, the pass percentage is 50%. So subject is maths. Okay, the total mark, of course we have not created, you know, the questions here. So when you come down to this portion, you are going to see various options for the exams. Okay, we have the multiple choice question, we have true or false question, we have fill in the blanks question, and of course we have for the image upload. Okay, like study the diagram, okay, above or below, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so for the purpose of this tutorial, I am going to select multiple choice question. Okay, so what is the mark? Okay, I want to say this mark is, you know, 5. Okay, this question that I want to set is 5 marks. Okay, so what is the question? I want to say, let me say 4 plus 4 or 4 plus 3 is equal to, okay, so now number of options, you know, we have multiple choice, so I need three options. Just that 3, click on this button once, so it is going to display option 1, option 2, and option 3 for you. So where you are going to type the answers. Okay, so I want to put 3, 5, 7. Okay, now to tell the computer that this is the right answers, you know, we have 3 options here. Okay, so I am going to click on this option, which means that this is the correct answer. So if the student select this option, mark the question as correct for that student, else mark it as wrong. So this is my correct answer. Okay, 4 plus 3, of course everybody should know that it's 7. Okay, so I'm going to click on add question. So once I click on add question, so we have the question type is multiple choice, the question is 4 plus 3, the mark is 5 marks, and the option, this is for edit. Okay, you can actually edit the question, and of course you can also delete that. So I want to set one more question, so I'm going to click on multiple choice. This mark is 5 marks, so let me set another one. I'm going to say 9 plus or 9 minus 4. Okay, so I need 3 options. Click on this tick button. Okay, so 9 minus 4, that should be 5. Okay, so I am going to say 6, 5, and 8. Okay, so this is the correct answer, so I'm going to tick the box that this is the correct answers, and of course I'm going to click on add question. Beautiful. So we have 2 questions now, so you can set as many questions as you want. Okay, so now we have total marks is what? 10. Passing is 50%. It means if you get one of these questions correctly, it means you pass, else you fail. Okay, so now when we are done with the question, other things that we can actually do here is to check the, you can check the questions with answers and without answers. So I'm going to click on this guy, print without answers. So you are going to see the questions you have set, okay, without answers. These are raw questions. Okay, so if I click on back, click on print with answers. Okay, so we have, this is the correct answers. Okay, it means maybe you want to create a marking guide, so this allows you to create a marking guide for the exams that you have set. Okay, so now having done that, the next thing is to publish our exams. Don't forget that we say the, you know, this exam is going to start by 6:25 up to 6:30. Okay, so I am going to click on publish. Okay, let's wait. Let me increase that. Let me say, because currently the time is 6:27. It means that the exams already started before we even publish the exam. So I'm going to edit the exam. Okay, so let's say that the exam is going to start by 6:30. Okay, and of course the exam is going to end by 6:35. Okay, that is okay. Let's say, excuse me, so let me say 6:32. That's 2 minutes. Okay, because it's 2 questions. Okay, so I'm going to click on edit exams. Okay, so now the exam is going to start by 6:30. Currently we are 6:28, so I am going to go to student portal. Okay, so if I click on online exams, of course we are not going to see the exams, because from the administrator we said the exam should start by 6:30, and when you look at the time currently is 6:28. So I am going to wait for like 1 minute and a half, okay, till 6:30, so that we can now go back to student portal, okay, to check if this student can actually, attempt the exams. And don't forget that we have selected class A, so which means that only the student in class A would be able to have access to the questions that we have said. Okay, so if you are in class B or class C or class D, definitely you should know that you cannot have access to this exam. Okay, only student in class A is going to have access to the CBT. Okay, so now let's check the time. This is 6:29, and if I go back here, refresh, same thing, we don't have access to the exams. Okay, so let's wait till 6:30. So like in 29 seconds, 30 seconds, we should have 6:30. Then we can now go back to student portal and refresh to see if the student is going to have access to the exam. Okay, so now we are almost there. Okay, so that is about the CBT. Actually, we are going to see the exams, so that you can see how the structure look like. Okay, so now we are 6:30 now, so I'm going to refresh. Okay, so I'm going to refresh. Okay, we don't have the exams. Why? Okay, oh sorry guys, we have not published the exams. Okay, so you need to click on publish button, click on publish. Okay, so this is published now. So if I go back to student portal, refresh, now we should have access to the exams. Beautiful. Okay, so don't forget that when you click on edit, let me explain again. So this is PM, okay, 5 p.m. but if it is in the morning, you select this guy, 1 2 3 4 a.m., 13 14 for p.m. Okay, so let's quickly attempt the questions. So I'm going to click on take exam. Okay, and of course have you seen it? So we have the countdown. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one, and I'm going to pick wrong answer here. Okay, then click on finish. If you do not click on finish, automatically the exam is going to be submitted automatically itself. Okay, so let's see what happens. I'm not going to click on finish, so let's see in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 seconds. Okay, beautiful. So the exam automatically submitted. If I click on view report, view result, this is it. Okay, this is, if I click on answer script, you should see that submitted answer is 5, correct answer is 5, so you got that. So this one, submitted answer is 3, then correct answer is 7, which means you mix that. Okay, so guys, this is how to use the software to set questions for the student. Okay, so this is admin portal. Okay, if you add teacher as an administrator, so if such teacher logs in to his portal, okay, such teacher is going to be able to set questions, set CBT questions, okay, and also view answer scripts. And the same thing goes for the administrator. So admin also could see the the result. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. Okay, bye.